This originally goes in the pantry. So you can put this, just like anything else that you've got. You got jelly or jam, you get it from the store. You don't get those things out of the refrigerated section. You get those things out of the pantry, out of the off the shelf. However, there's a little caveat here that's mentioned multiple times on this. And it says refrigerate after you open it. So y'all know stuff like that, you got to refrigerate it after you open it. So, and they even have the little pop top on it. So if I turn the top and it pops, I'm going to then place it in the refrigerator, because after it comes off the pantry and I open it, it's got to be refrigerated from that point on. So similarly, when the word of God is in my mind, it's operating as a storehouse of supply for everything I need. Once I believe a word and I begin to put that word into utilization, it's got to stay in my mouth from that point on. Remember, the word of God is living. And in order for the word of God to make a difference in my life, that word must also give me the ability. I got to keep speaking it. I've got to keep using it. So the word of God has got to stay in my mouth. Once I believe a word, it's got to stay in my mouth. I've got to keep this in the refrigerator the minute I open it. I can take it and use it a little bit, but I got to keep it in the refrigerator. Come here, Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, that says to us, the word of God should not leave our mouth. That's no different from me saying that these spiced peaches should not leave my refrigerator after we open it. So they start off, the word starts being stored in our minds, but then it's utilized and put into practice by our mouths, just like these peach preserves. Until I'm ready to use them, I can keep this in my mind. Once I'm ready to use it, I've got to utilize it and I got to put it in the refrigerator. So as a result of that, let me just take my time and outline how this works. So the word of God is living. Not consistently speaking a word we believe will impact the potency of the word. So the word of God actually loses power if I'm not willing to speak it. Similarly, whether it's this peach butter or the canned peaches or these preserves I'm showing you, they're going to lose power. If they are not in the refrigerator, then it will begin to decay. As long as I've got it in the fridge, I can keep this peach butter and these preserves in the refrigerator for a long time, and they'll last forever. I don't even see an expiration date on it, beloved. So they'll last a very, very long time, as long as I'm taking care of it. The word of God is just as potent when Jesus spoke it as it is when we speak it, as long as we're speaking it consistently.